I'm Dale Ridgley, owner of the B&O Ridgley Division HO Scale Layout. I've had several people ask me about videotaping some op sessions on my layout. So today I'm having a couple of friends over and we're going to run some trains, and I'm going to videotape it and hopefully get this on YouTube for you, so everybody has an idea what it's like operating on the B&O Ridgley Division. So before we get started, before anybody shows up, I want to give you a quick tour of the layout room and everything before we start operating. This is my conductor's lounge, and that's a real B&O CPL signal light. I have chairs, my display case. So we entered the layout room. This is the first section, the newest section I built, which will be a model railroad in February issue. That is the dispatcher's desk built into the fascia of the layout. This is Grisdale. This is Deer Park Junction, interchange with the Western Maryland. As we enter the next room, the main part of the layout. This is Layden Lake. Scenic overlook. That's the high line on the top, main line on the bottom. The town of Hecton. We have quite a little bit of switching that goes on in here. This is city of McCauley. It's pretty much all DuPont through here. This is a lot of switching goes on. Then we're coming around the corner, we're coming into Clarksville Yard. There's the yard master's office. You can see the high line in the background. Underneath Clarksville Yard is all the staging. We have Ridgley on the left. And coming in, there'll be Logan on the right. There's the engine house. Back there is the interchange with the Pennsylvania Railroad, which I forgot to cover. We also have an interchange with the Norfolk and Western. This is the small town of Franklin, which hasn't been model railroaded before. And coming over here, we have the D. Lee Coal Company, which was on the front cover of Model Railroader one time. And so I don't forget, show you the interchange back here. And back there is the interchange with the Norfolk and Western. So that's pretty much the whole layout. And like I said, as soon as my friends get here, we will be operating. Okay, so here we have Braden. is one of our operators. He is bringing a coal train 6904 up through Grisdale. He should be coming out of that tunnel there soon. So let's get him filmed as he approaches. Fran will be doing some switching here. He has a couple cars to drop off on the back, so we will check on him later. Okay, I am running the passenger train, which is the Mountain Air, and I shall be bringing it around here to Hecton and stopping at the station.
No people. Total effort count. 4, 10, 3, 2, 9, 10, 8, 7, 4, temperature, 8, 1, enter transmission.
Okay, we're all aboard, so now we can head out. Okay, so back here in McCully, we have Ed, who's doing some switching here at DuPont. He's switching out the tanker cars right now. He's brought a train in, which is sitting on the back. So he will be here a while. And he figures this one out. So we'll check on Ed later and see how he's making out. Good luck, Ed. So I had to take the siding with the passenger train because I'm waiting on Fran with another coal train coming. And 2 Fairbank Morris locomotives pulling it. And here he comes. The engineer must be stuck up because he didn't wave at us at the cab. But anyhow, he's heading over to D. Lee as soon as he passes, and I'll be moving this passenger back to station down to Logan. Okay, we have Monster Train coming this way. Fran is done hooked onto all the Western Maryland cars. So we have an exceptionally large train coming through the tunnel here. So over in Hecton, we have Ed running the Puzzler. So Ed, tell us, how's it going? What's that again? Down? Uh-oh. I told you it was a thinker. And it would keep you pretty occupied.
Yeah, for a while.
So he's doing pickups in Hecton. We got the lumber mill back there.
Okay,
The
yeah.
JD Distributors. And we have Hecton Co-op. And we have Fran peeking in the picture. So we have a long coal freight coming through, so we'll get a picture of that too. So here comes coal drag. Head toward Logan. With drop offs to go to the western mill. Over at Clarksville Yard, we have Brady. He's getting ready to hook onto a boxcar and take it over to the Quincy interchange. Brady's never worked the yard before, but I think he's starting to get the hang of it. We might have a new Clarksville Yard master here in the making.
7, 9, 5, temperature 8, 2, under transmission.
Here comes that long tow drag. Taking its way around Logan Lake. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's operating session. Everybody had a great time. We ran from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Everybody got to run several trains. It wasn't a full blown out operating session like we usually do. I mean, there was no dispatcher. We didn't have switch sheets or switch lists and some things like that. But everybody had a good time, and I hope we do it again sometime in the future, and I hope to see you in a future video. Thank you very much. Bye.